New Spaghetti, Thomas Roger here today. In today's video is episode 31 of the Road to Fame. Yeah, let's get straight with the video. Let's go. So firstly that I'm going to talk about is Ed's on Time magazine, and he's one of the 100 most influential people of 2025, and he did an interview with Time magazine. And firstly I'm going to read you guys about everything that talks about play in this article, and yeah, so absolutely chuffed by his shift. It's so nourishing for the soul, he tells me when I met up with him again the day after in Los Angeles, where he's previewing his upcoming album Play for a group of industry insiders. I love that. But all of that record breaking didn't really make me feel anything, he says. So even as he prepares for his next blockbuster album, which does not yet have a release date, he's actively trying to change his life to reflect his new priorities. For all his outrageous success, Sheeran comes off as strikingly normal at a music video shoot for his upcoming song Old Phone before his Boston pub gig. Sheeran's new album Play attempts to turn the page. The project, which he describes as technicolor and explorative, kicks off his second 5-album cycle. His first were all named after mathematic symbols. His next 5 will be music playback commands. His desire for a narrative reboot is exemplified in a song from the new album, in which he sings about anxieties and loss before commanding himself to draw the line for the sake of your family and friends. Once he is able to shake off his blues, he sings, the day bursts wide open. True to his prolific nature, Sheeran penned more than 320 songs for Play over the past 4 years, before whittling them down to about 13, he says. While Sheeran has always had a global focus, this one is perhaps the most far-reaching. The Swedish-Iranian producer Ilya, for instance, introduced him to Farsi music, which led to the lead single Azizam. Since its release, the song has been embraced by Iranian audiences around the world, and Sheeran brought his family to Goa last year to finish the record, and says that playing with more than a dozen musicians there was liberating. In Western pop music, it can get quite stagnant and samey and trend following, he says, whereas in India, I found that it was just their own wave, and it just is rather than trying to fit in things. On one upcoming song, Sheeran sings in Punjabi alongside the massively popular Hindi singer Arijit Singh. Maybe Sapphire. In interviews in Boston and Los Angeles, Sheeran repeatedly talks about how Play is an album driven by joy and global exploration, but dark clouds still hover over some of the songs, most notably the harrowing Old Phone, which stems from an experience Sheeran had during one of his court cases, when a judge asked him to turn over his old devices as part of evidence. Sheeran hasn't carried a phone in a decade, and when he switched on his latest phone from 2015, he was shocked by how many ghosts from his past flashed across his screen. The first text was from my friend who died. The second text was from an ex-girlfriend having an argument. The third text was from a family member I hadn't spoken in 10 years, he says. Yeah, I love it so much. I'll link the entire Time magazine in the description of this video, guys. I just love that so much. I just talking about the album and Old Phone especially, which hopefully I think Old Phone will be coming in a few weeks, guys. You know, the second single of Play. I do think it'll be out in May. Old Phone, which can be so emotional, that song, and that, which I'm not ready to hear. Old Phone, yeah. Also this week, Ed released the official music video of Azizam, which I just love the official music video so much of Azizam. It's just so amazing, yeah. So it's just good vibes, you know. He's like a Persian wedding, which is so amazing, yeah. Yeah, I love that music video so much. Chaotic, but in a good chaotic way. Yeah, it's just good vibes from the Azizam official music video, which is so amazing, guys. Which is, I love it so much, the official music video. And then the ending of the music video, revealing the collab on the Farsi version, Gugoosh, guys. Let's make a hit song. And a day after, literally they drops the song, the Azizam Persian version featuring Gugoosh, What a song, what a collab that was, guys. Ed literally singing entirely in Farsi, guys. I love that so much. Entirely in Persian, and then Gagoosh on the second verse, and then the last pre-chorus, Ed and Gagoosh both singing at the same time, which I just love that so much. And I didn't realize how big Gagoosh was. She's literally the biggest Iranian singer in the world, which is insane to think about, guys. Yes, so crazy to think about, guys. I just love Azizam so much, and I love the Farsi version with Gagoosh, yeah. And I loved that at the end of the music, it was a cliffhanger, which a day later the collab came out. Loved that so much, yeah. Azizam is such an amazing song, yeah. Ed played Coachella for the first time yesterday, guys, which I just love so much on the Mojave stage at Coachella. I love that performance so much with Ed at Coachella, and he played Azizam for the first time in a massive crowd for the first time, guys, at Coachella, and I loved it so much. I love the screens, guys. I love the Azizam screens with the pink heart balloon, and then Azizam with all the ways to say my dear or my darling in all the different languages, you know, which I just love that so much. And yeah, literally, I cannot wait for Play. It's going to be such a multicultural sounding album, in my opinion. So playful that Ed describes it, so playful. And yeah, I'm so excited for Play as an album as a whole, you know, just to come out. I think it'll be September, a few days after the last Mathematics Source show. And yeah, I'm so excited for Play to come out. Yeah, and then also yesterday, guys, that Ed did his own old phone pub in Coachella, and yeah, which is amazing, of course. Old phone pub, and yeah, at Coachella, which of course is the same as the Ipswich one. Yeah, the Ipswich one, it's very similar to that. But yeah, which I'm just so excited for. Ed's Coachella set was so amazing last night. You know, the crowd was so amazing, and I'm surprised that Ed didn't perform on the main stage, because literally how famous Ed is in that. And maybe it was a last minute thing. Maybe it was a last minute thing of Ed to play Coachella. But I love the set so much. Yeah, I wasn't expecting some Bloodstream. You know, I was expecting Azizam to maybe be last song, but yeah, of course, Ed's still trying. Ed does the song Out, you know, which was so amazing. Yeah, loved the set of Coachella, and I loved Azizam so much. Hopefully next year Ed plays the main stage, but I'm so grateful that Ed played Coachella for the first time this year, or last night, which was so amazing to think about. And I just cannot wait for Play. It's going to be such a fun album, and of course we're going to get Old Phone out of the way, which is going to be maybe the saddest song on the album, I don't know. But it's going to be so emotional, that song. Nostalgic, but emotional at the same time, Old Phone. Yeah, which I think so. And then maybe June, Sapphire, or if June, maybe Sapphire, but I don't know. Maybe July, the Rupert Grint music video. I don't know, guys. I don't know. August, maybe if Sapphire doesn't come out in June, maybe Sapphire will come out in August, the 15th of August. I don't know, as the 15th of August is Independence Day, and then album out in September, which I just cannot wait for. And I wonder if we'll get in an Azizam acoustic version, an Azizam Chinese version, an Azizam Indian version. That would be amazing, guys. Just an Azizam EDM remix version. Maybe all of them will come out in the next few weeks, guys. Who knows, guys? Who knows? And yeah, I'm really loving the Gagoosh Farsi version of Persian version of Azizam. It's just so amazing. And thank you so much to everyone who's watched my first lesson to the Gagoosh collab Persian version of Azizam. Over 9,000 views as of me recording this video. Thank you. all the Persians who watched that video and just love the song. And same here, as someone who's from the UK, I love it so much. So thank you so much to everyone who's loving the Farsi version of Azizam, same as me, and thank you so much for all the lovely comments on that video. Thank you. And yes, guys, I think that is it in this video of the Road to Play episode 31. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.